Hello everyone, ciao a tutti! This video lesson is about the future tense. There are 3 parts in this lesson. In the first part, there is the form, the conjugation of the verb. In the second part, we see how to use and when to use the future tense. And the third part is a practical section with some exercises. Before we start, we need to be aware that the future has 2 aspects. The simple future and the future perfect. Let's start from the simple future. Here you have the conjugation of the verb. Please stop the video, copy this verb, try to notice the similarities, the patterns, and this can be a method with the similarities and patterns to learn the verbs. Here we have some irregular verbs. Again, you can stop the video and take notes and try to see the pattern. We are now in the second part of this lesson, how to use and when to use the future tense. The future tense is used to indicate an action that is coming in the moment after this present moment. And this is a very common use of the future tense. It is also used to express a doubt. For example, papà a quest'ora sarà in ufficio. This sarà is expressing the doubt. Is Dad going to be in the office now, at this time? Vinceremo anche se siamo stanchi? Again, a doubt. Are we going to win even if we are tired? This use of the future implies who knows or maybe. It is also used to admit something. When you say, for example, maybe it is as you say, but I don't believe it. Sarà così, ma non ci credo. Queste scarpe saranno anche di moda. Maybe these shoes are fashionable. So is admitting something. But it implies that there is a different opinion. It is also used to express an approximation, an hypothesis. For example, per questa casa pagheranno. Maybe for this house they pay at least 2,000 euros. So they might pay. Nowadays, especially in northern Italy, the future is not used all the time. We use the present tense, especially in colloquial Italian. Domani vado al cinema instead of domani andrò. Okay, we reached now the third part. You can go back at the beginning of this video and see the conjugation. These exercises are leveled, so we start with a very low level where you have to recognize, match the infinitive with the future. The first one has been done for you. Let's have a look. Venire, verrò. Stop the video and try to do this one on your own and then see if you did everything correctly. I'm gonna show you the answers now. Well done for completing the first step. Let's proceed to the second step. Here you have the full conjugated verb, and you have to fill these gaps. So io, choose which one will be for io. Tu or Nancy will be she. Again, stop the video, complete the exercise, and then check the answers. I'm going to show you the answers now. Well done for completing the second step. Here you have some verbs in brackets. You have to conjugate them. So not only one verb, but 4 different verbs. And now I'm going to show you the answers. Well done for completing the third part, the third step. Here is a little bit more difficult. You have to complete these questions looking at the answers. Stop the video, read the answers, and try to complete these questions. I'm going to show you the answers now. Well done for completing the fourth step. And now, this one is the fifth step, a little bit more difficult. We have many irregular verbs in brackets. You can go back and check the irregular verbs and then complete the exercise. I'm going to show you the answers. And this one is a similar one, so we have to conjugate the verbs in brackets. Here are the answers. Well done for completing the 5 steps. So we talked about the simple future, which is more for elementary Italian, and now we can proceed to the future perfect, which is a little bit more advanced. Il futuro anteriore. It is a complex tense. This means it is made of 2 parts. The first part is the future of the auxiliary verb, to be and to have. And the second part is the past participle of the verb. So you will have this part, avrò, sarò, and the second part. Here I put the structure, so to remind you, all the verbs in are change in ato, mangiare, mangiato, in ere, change in uto, credere, creduto, dormire, dormito. Remember, there are many verbs, many irregular verbs in the second group. To complete this part, you need to be familiar with passato prossimo. The same verbs taking the auxiliary verb to be in the past tense, they will do the same in the future perfect. Let's see how to use it. We use it when there are 2 future actions and one comes before the other. For example, here we have 2 actions. Deciderò che sport fare e poi andrò a iscrivermi. I decide what sport to do, and then I go to enroll in a swimming pool or in the gym. So the first action, it will take the future perfect, while the second action will take the simple future. Let's see some more examples. We have, for example, to eat and do the homework. Here we can say the first action, to eat, and maybe do the homework later. So we can say quando avrò mangiato and then farò I compiti. Or it can be the way around. Preparare il pranzo e mangiare. So first you prepare your lunch and then you eat. Quando avrò preparato il pranzo, mangerò. Arrivare, telefonare. First you arrive and then you call. Here I put a table for you to complete, but we won't see the solution, the answers together. So if you have any doubt, just reach out in the comments. You have to put the infinitive, the present, the simple present, the future, the simple future, and the future perfect. Have fun! But we do this one together. We have to change the sentences just like in this example. I know there are many ways to express what comes first, what comes later, but we see the same structure here, so you can get used to this use of the verb. So, prima dormirò, first I sleep, then poi ricomincerò a studiare. I'll start again to study. Quando avrò dormito, ricomincerò a studiare. Stop the video, complete this exercise, and then check for the answers. I will show you now the answers. Well done for completing this lesson. If you want to have the conjugation or the presentation for the future tense, you can go to the website unmondoitaliano.com and download from there. Check in the description as well for more exercises. Thank you and see you soon. Grazie, a presto!